Valve number 1, please.
Reaching 50% of pressure
50% already?
threshold.
Really? Really?
Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
Yep. Oh, really? I've got to unrelease the safety again? Come on. Piss off. Stupid sharky bastard. Right, safety is released again. So let's pull the switch. Awesome. It's more like it. Now I'm not going to die anymore. At least not in the immediate future anyway. So if you can hear scuffling and stuff, folks, that was just me moving the microphone around. There we go. Water is drained. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, we already know the water's drained, Jill. You didn't have to confirm it like 3 or 4 times. That was a bit unnecessary, love. Clomp, 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 clomp. Through the rusty door of destiny. Which looks like it belongs in, you know, BioShock or something. Wow. Now see, actually, me saying that, I think BioShock would have been a much better game if it included a few areas like this. This is a wonderful little design aesthetic. All the water running down and stuff. Ooh, shotgun shells. Yes, please. Don't think there's any other goodies around here though, is there? Just diving suits and other crap. Okay, fine. Mosey right along. Through the remains of the aqua ring. Alright, that was the problem, was it? Yes, yes, we're all very impressed by you. Flopping on dry land as you do. Ah, right, that's a rather big shark. Just stay away from it, shall we? Seems to be dead. Then again, a lot of stuff in Resi games appears to be dead. Kind of a theme, you might say. Now, what's that? Glowing at me. Can't seem to get at it properly. Do I have to push something on here? Nope, that doesn't even work anyway. That's the generator button. Nope, not going to mess with the generator, not just yet. Not until I'm actually completely certain what it actually does. Go. Oh, bugger. Damn evil sharks. Presumably he's gonna thrash and eat me and other such bullshit if I attempt to get past him now. Alright, okay. Let's throw the switch and see what happens, shall we? Shark fin soup, anyone? Once again, woman versus nature. We win again. Mwah. Got a thing about using electricity on people, haven't you, Jill? It's kind of sick, really. But that's the key for the gallery. Which means we can now go look at the pretty paintings, presumably. Yes, you better, Twitch. Little fishy bastard. Yes, yes, we're all very impressed by how floppy you are. Well, I was saying that, I think they can actually hurt you if you happen to be standing, you know, more or less right next to them as they do that. I'm not sure by how much, but neither do I want to particularly test it either, admittedly. Right, up this way. I think I have to go this way, don't I? Yeah, I do, because I drained the water, so those boxes I put up those boxes I put into place earlier won't... Yeah, they won't work properly anymore. Ooh, magnum rounds. Nice one. Do love me some Magnum rounds. Other side of the ladder, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit of a confusing setup, that one. Up we go. Another shot of Jill's arse, yet again. Pretty much what this entire game was built to showcase. You know, that and the fact she can't swim. Through the rusty door of destiny. Down the corridor of clumpy spookiness. Clomp, 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 clomp. Music's kicking in. Almost a shame to leave now. I do actually quite like the music down in the Neptune ring. Well, the Aqua ring. Neptune's the name of the fish things, isn't it? Don't know why I'm asking you. You can't even answer me, even if you did know. Why the fuck was I clicking examine? Check this is loaded, isn't it? Yeah, 1 round ready to be fired. Okay, cool. To equip that, if that twat's still alive, I shall blow his brains out. Where are you, little gimp? Hello? Where's he gone? Yeah, whatever. As long as he's not here, that's the important thing. Doobie 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 doobie. Check out the gallery. And get rid of the gallery key. So once again, we've got a free space in the inventory. Which is always important. Always, really. Right. Out of my way, B-boy. Dodging bees like a pro. Okay, this is the item I was talking about 10 minutes ago, which you'll need in order to acquire the map to this place. But not just to acquire the map. No. You also need it to acquire a particular item. This will be the last item you need if you're planning to face the plant boss right now. I'll show you all in a sec, after I've taken care of these twats. Map of the residence. Yes, we'll take it. Now, you see, if you take this without having the insecticide ready to jump through this hole, bees will basically swarm out of here and keep attacking you whenever you go into this corridor. Just considering the amount of time you have to spend in this corridor, it's quite a pain in the arse. This also means you get to kill their hive straight off the bat. So not only do you not have to deal with them in this corridor, but you will not have to deal with them in any corridor. At least not within the residency anyway. The mansion's a different matter entirely, but we'll talk about that if and when it becomes pertinent. Very nice little Van de Graaff and stuff. Handgun ammo, which is always cool. Now I've been wondering if I can actually make it over 100 bullets in stock. 03 is locked. But not for long. No. Not for long indeed. Unfortunate for you there, fella. You appear to have died and been pre-rendered. Right, that's the key to room 03. There we go, 03. You now have the last item you need in order to get to the plant boss. No, really, you do. If you want, and assuming you've got, you know, a better gun than I've currently got equipped to do it, you can go through here, complete the puzzle I'm about to complete, and then go straight on to face the boss. Or alternatively, you can go take care of the puzzles and stuff you need to get the code for this door, get into here, and make up a chemical that will allow you to kill the plant boss without ever actually having to fight it. You just have to go back down to the aqua ring, chuck the chemical over its roots, and that will kill it. Let's see, where's that last puzzle? Typewriter. Yes, it's also one of the few places in the game where you get a typewriter thrown up out of nowhere, but no item box. This is done because this is... Apparently it was considered a mini boss fight, not a proper boss fight. But considering the amount of stuff you had to do in order to get to it, they decided to give you the option of saving. Which, you know, was nice of them and all. We're not going to use it because we're not going to need it. This is talking about the plant. It's been infected with the tyrant virus, or T-virus as we know, and it's been discovered that a chemical in the UMB family, UMB20, contains a compound that is toxic to it. This new compound has been named v-jolt, and when applied directly to the root of the plant should be dead in about 5 seconds, which is quite an underestimation actually, but still. And to make it, you really need to mix up VP and UMB chemicals in a proper ratio, but don't cock it up or you'll poison yourself. Here's a quick list of what to expect in terms of chemical colours and whatnot as well. The v-jolt, the final chemical, should be a dark brown, and that list of colours is how you know whether the mixings you're doing are adding up correctly. Right now, this is a bit of a pain in the arse to do, I've got to admit. This puzzle always seems to take me forever and a day, so if it does look like it's going to take, you know, as I've just said, forever and a day, I'll speed things up. But if it doesn't look like it's going too badly, I'll leave it as is. Swap you two around. So I can never remember exactly what this picture's supposed to be. In fact, I think it changes depending on which version of the game you're playing, as whether it's the American or the European version. If you're playing the American version, I think it's a depiction of the battle between Captain Ahab and Moby Dick. If you're playing the European, I'm pretty sure it's basically just some chick lying on the rocks in the middle of the, well, you know, by the shore. I think that's right, anyway. And since I'm playing... That's not... Yeah, that's right. Since I'm playing the European version, it should be the chick lying on the rocks. So that should be it. Yeah, there you go. Chick lying on the rocks. Just like I said. Never doubted myself. Not for once. Well, not for a moment, should I say. Not for once? What the fuck? Collect. Awesome. Oh yes, you can also weaken the boss by draining the water out of this room. So again, if you're planning to go and just, you know, fight it outright, at least drain this bathtub first to weaken its defences. Doesn't take you more than a few seconds. Although, you know, if you want the challenge, then feel free. Leave the bathtub full so it can keep regenerating itself and go fight it as you will. But yeah, I'm basically going to take every advantage I can get. I'm going to weaken it, like so. Nothing in the bath for me though, is there? No? Okay. I'm going to weaken it like so. And then I'm going to go do the stuff so that I can mix up the v-jolt. And use the v-jolt to weaken it even further. Because my motto has always been, why fight a boss in a fair fight when you can cheap it out? And to be quite frank, that's a good motto for life as well. Never do fairly what you can do by cheating. Although if the you know, High Court ask you, I didn't say that. Never would. Of course not. God, already past half an hour mark. No wonder my throat feels so dry. Not just my throat either. I'm gonna have to make possibly the world's largest cup of tea after this. Right, back to the save room. So I need to clear out all the stuff I've got with me that I don't need. And what else? Yeah, I need to clear out the stuff I've got with me that I don't need, and I'm also going to have to pick up an item that I do need that I don't currently have. Where is it? Ah, there you go, lighter. I need that to locate the necessary symbols. And once I've located the symbols, I can then locate the numbers assigned to them, and then I'll have the passcode for the room where I mix up the v-jolt. Then once I have the v-jolt, I must make another little trip down to the aqua ring to splosh it over the roots of the plant. And once I've done that, the boss fight is basically over before it ever even begun. Or began, even. Which is nice. Clomp, 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 clomp. Through the double doors. Now if you remember, in the previous set, the previous set, you saw me go in here briefly to collect ammo and stuff. Which really is the best way to do it. At least in my opinion, anyway. Right, so that's the human eye. Yes, that's the way I think of it, anyway. Red is human eye. Okay? Keep that in mind, folks. Red is human. Don't you try and puke over me, you horrendous little spider bastard. Right. Green lamp is down here. That's good. Right. Green is snake. Okay, keep that in mind. Green is the snake eye. Right. The last one should be upstairs somewhere. Ah, there it is, in the corner. Use. Okay, and orange is blind. So that's red, human, green, snake, orange, blind. Okay? Okay. Here's where it all comes in. So, 3 is human, 6 is snake, 5 is blind. 3 is human, 6 is snake, 5 is blind. I'll give you all a moment to draw that into your own heads. Cha 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 cha. Okay, we all got it? Awesome. Down the stairs once again. Spider freak, get away from me, spider freak. Yeah, would recommend doing it as I've done, so you can run just straight over to the v-jolt room. Admittedly, you could write the code down, I suppose, but if you've done it as I've done it, you won't need to. So you won't have to, you know, break immersion. You can keep enjoying the game. Though admittedly, if you're watching this guide at the same time as doing it, then you've already hopelessly broken immersion. Which is a shame, really. I should point out, by the way, if anyone is using this as a guide, please, for the love of God, don't until you've at least tried to do it all yourself. I know it might seem boring or frustrating, but trust me, it's worth it. Only use this as a guide if you really have no idea what you're doing. Alright, 3 is human. 6 is snake. And 5 is blind. Awesome. We can now get into the v-jolt room.